So today I'm going to be talk about how you can learn speaking English. It's not all about the speaking English, it's all about any language. It could be like Spanish, Chinese, or any language. You just have to be step. You just have to follow this step what I'm just going to be tell you in this video. So the first step, you just have to be listen out. If you are not going to be listen, like when we were in childhood, what we used to be do, like our family members used to talk in Hindi, so we used to just listen and listen, but we have no idea what does it mean by what they are talking about. But gradually it happened like our mind just going to be programmed there. Yeah, these are the words, these are the sentence, and these are the meaning of these. So after that I come to know, and we are just going to fluent in that particular way. So the first step is what you have to be just listen out. And on YouTube there are a lot of videos, any video, and the any language what you learn, what you want to learn, you can go ahead. You just have to be step, you just have to be take a step. After that you come to know, yeah, it's working. So first step is like you have to be listen. After that what you have to be do, you are just going to be repeat that. When we talk about the shadowing is like in a advanced way. If you are just going to be doing the shadowing at the first way, no, it's not going to work for you. You just have to be take a step. Like I'm just going to be repeat after this particular sentence, like the people are just going to be speak up. After that I have to be speak, and I'm just going to be repeat that one. But what you have to be do, I'm just telling you that repeat first. After that you can use the shadowing technique as well. But when we talk about the another one, reading, I know that it's just going to be difficult for you, because reading, if you are just going to be learn Spanish, Chinese, it would be not good. It would be not easy when I'm talking about the reading. So you can learn that. You can learn their alphabets. After that you come to know, okay, these are the words I can even the pronounce. And I would say you have to be focused on the pronunciation. If you are not going to be do, if you have started thinking, yeah, I'm getting like the fluent in any language, but I don't know how to pronounce some particular sentences, some particular words, then it's just going to be not good for you in a long term. People are just going to be notice that. If we doesn't matter if you are fluent, if you are not, but if you are pronounce any words correctly, then it would like impact your whole personality. But you have to be do now. You are just going to be do these kind of things. After that you come to know it working. Now I'm talking about the reading. So when I'm talking about the reading, it could be considered, I already told you, reading. So you have to be like the familiar with the words. After that you come to know how to pronounce, how to read that one. And but it would take a time. Okay, next one is the speak out. Like we have already understood, like the repeating words, I would say repeating words of the sentence is the form of the speaking. But you are doing, you are putting some efforts in that, then it would consider like you are doing something when I'm talking about the speaking form. But you have to be do now. You are just going to be do these kind of things, and you have started thinking, yeah, it's working, and that's why I have to be do these kind of things. But somehow what we are understanding, like if I have started taking steps, step by step, day by day, it's just going to be gradually. It's nothing like that what you are expecting from you. It's nothing like that how you are just going to be understand these kind of things. It would be something else as well, right? So you have to be take effort. You have to be do something what you can do. And a lot of advices are there on YouTube, on social media. You can follow them. Even I would say, if you have started thinking I'm just going to follow any of advice, I would say you would be succeed. Because people listen a lot of advice, people listen a lot of suggestion from the YouTube, from the social media, but they didn't follow any. And that's why they are just going to do nothing work for me. But I would say no, there's no like a fault of the advice or the suggestion. Fault is you are not going to practice. You are not going to be take steps, and that is the reason what we are doing. We have to be do these kind of things. After that we can say, yeah, it's working or it's not working. But somehow you have to be do. So these are the steps. What I remember that particular moment when I used to be, okay, I have to be speak up in English, and it was like how I can do that. I remember that moment when I have to be talk to someone. It was like a girl, and I have started talking. I have started not talking, I have started making recording. And at first I was like, oh no, I'm just getting stuck again and again over, and how I'm just going to be talk to her. But somehow it takes like the 7 days. I was like, oh, okay, I have to be make 20 minutes. It really worked for me. I was like, I don't know how I'm just going to be talk to someone, but it's just going to be something else as well. But yeah, that particular technique worked for me because I take steps, because I follow the consistency and the discipline as well. If you have starting something and you are thinking, yeah, now it's just going to be happen, it's just going to be at the end, and it's just going to provide me a amazing result. No, it's nothing going to be happen. You just have to be follow consistency and the discipline, because discipline and the consistency is the key of anything. You would be like that, learn anything. It's not all about the language, it's not all about the maths or the English. It talks about the everything. You can be perfect at any skill. When people say, okay, no one is perfect, yeah, I can understand that. But when we talk about the anyone can be perfect at any skill, I'm talking about the skills. I'm not talking about the overall personality, because there must be some faults as well. But that's why people say, okay, I'm perfect with imperfection. Yeah, that's true. But when we talk about the at any skill, anyone could be best and best at any skill. But we have to be talk about the skill and not overall the personality. And these are the techniques. If you are just going to be understand, yeah, it's working. And if you have started thinking, yeah, I have to be do these kind of things, after that you come to know it would be work for you. It's not all about how you are just going to be do these kind of things. It's not all about how you are just going to be take steps. It all about how you are just going to be make or the maintain consistency and the discipline. That matters the most. That seriously matters. Bye.